Another stunning security breach at Newark Airport. Tonight, Eyewitness News has learned that a surveillance camera system wasn't working properly during Sunday night's security chaos. Good evening, everyone. At 6 o'clock, we know that a man walked in and out of the security area at Newark unnoticed, and that tonight he is still on the loose.
And tonight we have learned that the surveillance cameras that should have captured his image were rolling but not recording. It is a huge breach of security. Investigative reporter Jim Hoffer is in the newsroom tonight with our lead story. Jim.
Think about it. Newark is one of the airports that the 9/11 hijackers slipped through, so it must have among the tightest security of any airport in the world. Well, Eyewitness News has learned that surveillance cameras at Newark's Terminal C have been broken for several days. The faulty cameras added significantly to the delays and the chaos that ensued on Sunday evening when an intruder was observed walking the wrong way down an exit lane at Terminal C. Sources tell us surveillance cameras have been down for nearly a week and were unable to record any security breach. That caused valuable time to be lost as TSA agents tried to identify the intruder. As a last resort, TSA had to request surveillance tapes from Continental Airlines' own cameras, and that added several hours to the response time. The TSA and the Port Authority are pointing the finger at each other for the failure of these cameras to record. According to TSA, they paid for the Port Authority to install, and this is key, and maintain the cameras. But the Port Authority says it was the TSA's responsibility to alert them to any problems with these cameras. So things to keep in mind tonight as all of this unfolds. The cameras, we've learned, were unable to record since last Monday, 3 days after the underwear bombing scare, when airports were supposed to be on heightened security. Of course, we will have more on this tonight at 11. Bill and Liz.
Jim Hoffer, simply incomprehensible. Jim, thank you. Airport security, top of mind for President Obama tonight. He says it's unacceptable that intelligence agencies mishandled information about the suspected terrorist who tried to blow up that airplane on Christmas Day. The president says with all the information they had on this guy, he should have been stopped. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Fleisher continuing our coverage. He is at Newark for us tonight. Tim?
And Bill, in the coming days, weeks, and months, the president's plan to combat terrorism no doubt will affect the passengers here at Newark Liberty and all of the tri-state airports. It encompasses everything from screenings and also watch lists.
So we have to do better, and we will do better, and we have to do it quickly. American lives are on the line.
President Obama is recommending, in addition to enhancements to airport screenings, more explosion detection teams at airports and more air marshals on flights, a review and update of the terrorist watch list system, and the addition of more individuals to no-fly lists. He was also critical of missed intelligence opportunities.
I will accept that intelligence by its nature is imperfect, but it is increasingly clear that intelligence was not fully analyzed or fully leveraged. That's not acceptable, and I will not tolerate it.
But father and son, Robert and Bob Gossett, flying in from Rome, wonder if this security scrutiny can yield realistic protections.
I'm not sure that the problems are solvable. There's so many things they can do, you know, so many people involved.
The president was briefed by the FBI on the Christmas Day terror plot investigation, with Attorney General Eric Holder providing details of the prosecution of the suspected terrorist. But emphasis was placed on enhanced screening procedures being implemented and greater concern on intelligence failures. Kevin Schatzle, with suspected detection systems and with extensive experience with the FBI, Secret Service, and the NYPD, believes critical needs are being addressed.
Encompassing the enhanced screening with matching information from a list all starts to add up to a multi-layered approach, which is really appropriate for security.
There is also a call for increased screening of passengers from these 14 countries, where intelligence reveals a strong presence by Al-Qaeda.
Maybe the proactivity will start to become a mindset now that this latest attempt has shown that we have a lot of vulnerabilities.
It's a little bit late, but we got to do something, so, you know, better late than never, I guess.
And already there is reaction, fallout if you will, concerned over the additional screening for passengers from its country. Cuba is now demanding a meeting with U.S. officials to discuss those concerns. Reporting live at Newark Liberty International Airport, Tim Fleisher, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.